At long last, live again. Only 2 relievers I haven't used through the first 3 games. Not bad. Looking to split the series in Toronto. I can't remember anything that I've done in this beforehand, so
Hi, I'm
just checking over the
Allegri, and
stats.
this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East,
Ooh,
the Toronto
Colton
Blue
Wong,
Jays
not
combined to
good.
give up just 5 hits
Freddie
as they
Freeman,
took
not
down
good.
the Rays in St. Petersburg 2-0.
Salvador hitless.
The Royals
Alvarez,
got the best of the visiting
Fold,
Mets 3-0.
Buxton, wow.
The Cubbies Cleveland 4-0. Melky Cabrera drove in 3, leading Texas to victory over the Mariners 3-2. The Detroit Tigers took down the Fish in Miami 3-2. The Milwaukee Brewers
Pretty sure I benched Nomar Mazara last stream because of one error, so I'm going to put him back in the lineup.
The Pirates got the
He's
best
off to a
of the
really
visiting
solid
Redbirds,
start
8-5.
to his rookie year in real life.
The Arizona Diamondbacks bested the visiting Rockies 3-2. The Los Angeles Dodgers grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 3-2. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy.
Here we go. Looking to split the series versus Toronto. Steven Matz versus Rick Porcello. Got a sinker ball on the mound. I like that. Porcello. 2-seamer is his main pitch. That works. Let's get into the game. Welcome whoever joined the stream.
Now from the home of the Rays, you get a look there at Tropicana Field.
I really hope I'm
in
able to
St.
split this series.
Steven Matz.
Maybe I can
The starter for
hopefully
the
not
Rays in
chase a
this
ton of
one.
pitches this
What do we
time,
need
this
to know
game.
here, EK?
Well, guys, last year
Let's go.
he had an ERA in the low 2s. Almost every time out,
I would have liked to have that call to start off the game, but oh well.
On the ground to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Quick out number 1. I'll take it.
Kike Hernandez will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, when you have a rough day at the plate, it's all
Awesome.
about
Haven't started
letting it
either of
go.
the first
You
2
can't
batters with a
dwell
first
on it
pitch
for too
strike.
long.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. You have to figure that sinker is going to be an important pitch for him here this afternoon.
No question about it. Obviously, it's his ground ball pitch, so if you're a hitter, you're going to need to make him bring that pitch up a bit.
Oh, base hit
Line
for
drive
Kike
to center
Hernandez.
field. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night.
Perfect game through the first batter. Not bad,
Takes his first
I
shot
guess.
here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he's no
Haven't
doubt
started any of the
searching for a
first 3 with a
ground
first
ball
pitch
here as
strike.
the sinker dips below the knees. It's 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Let's go curveball. Let's get a punch out.
Rolled foul off to the left, so he stays alive. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Chop
Well, I'm getting him to hit it on the ground, but I'm not getting him to hit it in fair territory.
Ball and
That's
2
kind of an
strikes.
issue.
Here's the pitch. DeShields comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Deanna Navarro will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Okay.
Hits the bottom of the
It looked like I wasn't going to have too high of a
sinker,
pitch count
strike
to start
one.
the game, but
Chop foul
alas,
right
that's
at
not
home
going to work
plate.
out.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Slide step fastball, nope.
2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Okay, Steven Matz cannot strike people out.
It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Nice 3-2 count now.
3 balls and 2 strikes. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate.
Oh well, I
and the
didn't
count
want Steven
remains
Matz to go deep into the
3-2.
game or anything like that. I'll
Fights
just
off
average
another pitch
over
and
20
hits it
pitches
foul
an
right
inning.
at the plate. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. And
First punch out of the game. On to offense. Awesome. Let's see how many times I strike out this game.
New Jersey gets the ball here. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, last year, not a season he's going to want to remember. He had 15 losses. This year, does not want to duplicate it. Rather have 15 wins. We'll see how it goes here.
I'm going to take till I get a strike unless he throws me a high four-seamer here.
That's the spot that he's just going to have to keep wearing out going forward. If he can
Here we
keep
go.
running that
Here we go.
pitch in on the guy's hands, he's going to be fine.
Nice leadoff single.
Hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first.
So far, so good.
What's up,
They get a
whoever's watching this
scoreless
stream?
Top of the first, and now a leadoff single to start things in their half.
I really wish his stealing rating was higher.
Colton Wong. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Porcello sets. Here comes the first pitch.
Up.
Now a chopper to second.
Up.
This will be a tough
Okay,
turn.
not a double play.
On to first with
That's
it is
good.
Kendrick, and it's
Wait, why is he going to third?
for the first out. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card.
I had my controller on the ground, so I don't quite know how that happened, but
There
oh
is
well.
nobody that I'm more excited to watch play than Carlos Correa. He's a reigning American League Rookie of the Year, and the expectation is he's going to be a franchise player for a long time to come.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air.
I chased that one. I don't know how that was a hit.
Freddie Freeman will stand in here, and like so many others, hitless in the shutout last night.
You know, guys, we all know that those kind of games are going to happen in this sport. It's a tough game out there.
Up the middle, nice.
But the good ones are able to put that day behind you and go out and focus on the next game.
I'm actually stringing together hits. That's definitely an improvement to how I was on offense last time I streamed this.
Salvador Perez will stand in, hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game.
Yeah, not really a great performance for him yesterday, but that's just part of this ball game. You have to know that those rough ones are going to come up and bite you every once in a while.
Trying to escape unscathed here in the first.
2-0 count.
And
Let's go. Give me a
fastball
pitch
in
to
the
hit.
dirt that's taken for a ball. Lined back over second, and that's in there. Base hit.
Oh, perfect throw.
He is out.
Seriously.
Beautiful throw as he just came up firing that time.
On the money.
Nothing in the Tampa first. On to the second now from
Who's our center
Tropicana.
fielder?
Still
Kike Hernandez.
nothing.
Got a hit in his first at bat and makes a perfect throw to get me out at the plate.
Adam Lind. makes
Oh,
his
that's
way to the
terrible.
plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. And that's in there for strike one.
And, you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, get another pitch. It catches that much of the plate.
Okay, not so good to start off the game here with Steven Matz.
Anthony Rendon will stand in.
Can't say this is the
He
worst
two
start
had
I've had with a
3
pitcher in this
hits
game,
the
though.
win last night. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Runner goes for second. Hot
Hit and run
shot,
works
and
out
the
there.
ground is
Stay out of the
short.
double play.
One away. Coming to the plate now, Jay Bruce, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Sinker
I
to
don't
open
like
AB
the lack
in
of
there for
confidence in the
strike
curveball.
one. Now a check swing.
Oh,
but he
come
holds
on.
up in time. Ball one.
You know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. And that's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Swing.
Nice
On the
strikeout.
changeup, and there are 2 gone. Coco Crisp will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Not been able to get the sinker to stay down so far
Here's
this
the
start.
0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing.
Well, I got him to chase it, but
center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch.
Delino to Shields.
There to end the inning. Maybe a rug burner 2 after that one as we get another look at it here. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Pedro Alvarez strides into the box now to lead off the home half.
I can't believe that catch.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
The center fielders came to play today. Kike Hernandez and Delino to Shields both.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Porcello's ready. Here's the 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Still no fastballs.
All off-speed
in the
pitches
at-bat.
start this
It's
at
been
bat.
all
I don't like it.
off-speed.
That's definitely by design. He's
Oh,
such a
nice.
good fastball hitter.
Hit it into the shift and still hit it past the infield. Problem is now I have Pedro Alvarez on base and he's slow.
5 hits for these guys now in the ball game as the leadoff
Not that I have
man
much speed in this
reaches here
lineup
the
anyway, though.
second. They have had this guy's number so far, that's for sure.
Behind on that one. Now
That
behind
was
in the
probably a
count,
pitch I should have laid
0-1.
off. It was close to the zone.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt
Ooh,
he was looking
is that a
for
hit?
something out there.
No, it's not.
Bruce is there, 1 away.
And that's a double
Go back
play.
to first, on to first, and they get the double
2
play.
double plays so
And
far.
with that,
Neither of them
let's give you a look
were
at the
conventional.
defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, this manager loves to do the defensive shifts, so we're going to see it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Back for the top of the 3rd here at the Trop as we give you a look there at nearby Clearwater Beach. Rob Refsnyder steps in here to start out their half of the 3rd. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2,
3
guys
outs
a chance to drive
because of
in
my
or
bad
do
base
something.
running
Throw to first
through the
in
first
time, and
2
the leadoff
innings.
man is gone to start the 3rd. Howie Kendrick is
Ooh.
in for his second plate appearance.
Where did
as
that
he looks
miss?
at the ball. It's 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
That was more out of the zone than the last
3rd
one,
inning,
but
no
oh
score
well.
to this point. Now a fastball that just
What is
misses
up with
here
this
as the
umpire
count
strike
moves
zone,
to
man?
2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
I don't quite understand this umpire strike zone.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes
My catcher
the throw
tagged
to
him, but
first. Kendrick
I guess I'll throw it to
retired,
first anyway.
2 down now. Kike Hernandez is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Ooh, high
Squared
sinker.
that one up just
Not
a
good.
little late. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
I'm not able to control Matt's sinker at all to start this game.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid
Another
base
hit
his
allowed.
second of the night.
I have to allow at least one hit every inning, apparently.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jung Ho Kang. He flew out in his last at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing.
Ooh, that was not even remotely close to what I wanted.
Boy, a two-out single, now nearly a hit by pitch. You've got to be careful right here not to let this inning get away from you.
Just never throw the pitch in the strike zone. I don't know why he chased that.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One left for Toronto. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
No shortage of hits in this game for either team, but no runs as of yet.
Plenty of opportunities for him those first two innings, but nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they've had their chances. 5 hits already, but they just haven't been able to make anything stand up.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
A lot of late movement on that fastball. That nearly came back to the outer edge.
Line to the right side.
Nice, I thought he was going to catch that.
Leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
I think I've done 2 or 3 Tampa Bay Rays fantasy draft franchises in this game, and every time Howie Kendrick gets drafted by Toronto.
They just haven't amounted to anything so far.
Delino DeShields is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
That's a good pitch call right there on that fastball away. That works almost like a pitch out, just in case he's thinking about it over there at first.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
3-0 count, yes. I'll take a walk.
I think he might be. Guys worry so much about the stolen base, but they don't realize that a walk is 10 times worse.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce has it in his tracks. 1 down.
All of Toronto's outfielders have insane arms. This is not fun.
Colton Wong will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Got my 3-0 fastball right out over the plate, and it was just a routine flyout.
He's set. Here it comes. Drives it to deep right field. Back goes Bruce, but he can't get it as it's off the wall.
No. Oh, okay. Okay.
Carlos Correa will dig in. He singled his first time around. A little
My team is making a ton of outs on the base paths.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Pitch out, nothing doing. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
At least I'm getting a ton of hits, I guess.
Deonder Navarro will start it out for Toronto.
52 pitches through 3.
Well,
that is bad.
On the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Oh, and he's really getting
Sinker still doesn't stay down most of the time. Ooh, oh.
Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Oh, he just about found the back.
I'm not getting nearly as many strikeouts as I would like.
An inch or 2 away.
And
I don't remember Deonder Navarro being this patient, but oh well.
He did, and it's 2-2 now.
Oh, that was just a terrible pitch. Another 3-2 count.
3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and
That sinker definitely didn't stay down. Got him chasing one, but of course he fouls it off. I don't even care. Fastball down the middle. I just want Deonder Navarro to end this bat. I was bound to give up a hit sometime this inning anyway. Might as well get it out of the way.
base hit in his first trip. And he
Sinker.
takes a cold strike,
It
0-1.
continues to be down the middle more often than not. Swinging bunt.
So that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
And he won't even think
Glad I
about
got him
second
chasing the
as
low
he'll flip
sinker.
on to first for
Got him to hit it on the
sure out.
ground, but he hit it almost so softly that I couldn't even get the batter out.
Anthony Rendon comes on with one gone here as he looks at a cold strike
I don't think Matz is going to be able to even go 6, and that splits the gap.
But he won't have a
There we
play.
go.
This is down and into the gap.
One of the teams finally goes on the scoreboard, and of course it is not me. And that was an absolutely terrible throw from Colton Wong. That's a triple.
Will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game
Well,
if he can perhaps get a ball airborne. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
Just throw every pitch down the middle, Mats. Every single pitch.
First, and there are 2 away now. 2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And here's the left fielder, Coco Crisp. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Thought that was going to be another diving catch. Alas, it is not. And down 2-0 now, which with my team's offense so far. Oh, caught stealing. Inning finally over.
Not going to work out as they put the tag on him to end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one
Tied
left on base.
with 6 hits
To the bottom
apiece,
of
but
inning number
problem is
4
we have
go.
no runs. They have
The
2.
Jays lead it 2-0. Leading off the inning, Freddie Freeman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
My team could go without making outs on the base pads constantly. Might be doing better.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Stepping in, Salvador Perez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
Just
Right over the
non-stop
top with
curveballs,
that
apparently.
curveball, and it's 0-2. Yeah, Perez is just a fantastic all-around player, and you know he was the first catcher since 1992 to be
And
named
4,
World Series MVP.
6,
Well, Matt,
3.
these are what we call two
I think third double play of the game, but first conventional
On the
double
first,
play.
and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, Pedro Alvarez. He singled his last time up.
And that's going to be a
Toward right
flyout.
center field. Hernandez sprinting after it, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for Tampa.
I'm not sure if my team's offense is just this bad,
Rob
or if it's
Refsnyder
just
heads
how
to
bad
the
I am
box
at this
to
game,
start
but
off the 5th in
either way,
this
my
one.
team cannot score.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Ripped on the ground to first.
What a surprise. First pitch out of the zone, second pitch right down the middle. It's been the case all game for Steven Matz.
Howie Kendrick will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so
Way
far,
early
but
on
got a
that
chance
sinker.
to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
He looks to be back in control now here in the 5th as that swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few
Oof.
innings. You gotta
Almost
think
got
about
him
bringing
swinging at
one
that.
right back.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off.
I
and
really
he'll get
wanted
another
Matz to go
chance.
6 innings, but that's not going to happen, especially with Howie Kendrick batting
He'll
here.
lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Ball 3.
Okay.
3
Okay.
and 2 now. To short, hit hard. Correa
Howie Kendrick's
is
at
up
bat
with it.
finally ends.
Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now.
77
Hernandez
pitches through 4
digs in, coming
2/3.
off a single in his last at bat. He'll start him with a sinker here.
Have I
but
started
that
any
sinks a
batters
bit
off with
too
the
much
first
that
pitch
time.
strike?
It's 1-0.
Doesn't seem like I have.
Runs outside. So
Okay,
it goes to 2-0 now.
I would have liked to have that call, but 2-0 count. It's Kike Hernandez, not like I would be able to get him out anyway. He's having an amazing game.
Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2.
Let's go. Let's at least get out of the 5th inning here. Okay.
A little late with the swing, but he
Up over
stays
80
alive. Still
pitches.
2-2.
Not even through the 5th inning.
Throws him for
There we go.
strike 3, and that retires
Strikeout.
the side.
Finally out of the
1, 2,
5th
3
inning.
go the Blue Jays.
Should probably
They're
warm up my bullpen.
Tyler White will start things off as they look to do something here to get on the scoreboard for the
Warm up
first time.
Dylan Bundy.
And they've seen some opportunities come and go. They do have 7 hits, so it's not like they haven't had base runners. They just haven't been able to bring those guys in.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there.
I really just need to start guessing low curveball because that's all that he's been throwing.
How does he miss that pitch? You can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record
7 hits through the first 4 innings and no runs.
We'll dig in. 0 for 1 in the ball game. Orsello gets the sign. First pitch on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's
I guess
the first
curve,
strike.
but problem is it actually didn't end up being low. It ended up being low and in.
It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
And he falls behind 0-2. Gets a small piece near the plate.
Well, he's still throwing a whole bunch of curveballs. He's just not throwing it where I'm guessing now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
Actually, I've been battling a bat here with Nomar Mazara. And once again, I was so close to guessing the pitch and location right.
Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for
That
the
was just a
second
bad swing
out.
on my part.
Byron Buxton will dig in. He singled his first time around. Lays off 1-0.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Lofted in the
Oh,
air out toward
nope,
right
that's an out.
center.
I thought that might have split the gap, but
And the inning is
why would it
over.
do that? My team can only hit singles.
In order go the Rays. Jung Ho Gong will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the 6th. And now
Get outta here, Steven Matz.
The reliever is warm out there. Dylan Bundy will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Jung Ho Gong
Ooh,
is
first
in for
pitch
the
right
third
down the
time
middle.
now as he takes
Dylan
a
Bundy
called
picking up
strike. It's
right
0-1.
where Steven Matz left
Now
off.
a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball.
Picking up
1-2 now.
exactly where Matz left off. Leaving pitches out over the plate and not throwing it anywhere near the zone.
Hit out towards
No in
second.
between.
That gets through.
I think that was actually a good pitch. He just managed to barely hit it past the infield.
So a runner at first now with nobody.
That was actually a good
out.
pitch.
And standing in is the catcher Deanna Navarro.
Even when I throw a good
Flying
pitch, I
towards
can't get an
center
out.
field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Adam Lind will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's
Well,
singled and
I threw a
grounded
changeup.
out
That's
so
going to be a
far.
stolen base.
Pitch swung out and
Oh.
missed the throw. It's high,
I
but
threw a
fine
changeup,
play to come down
an
with it at
absolutely
second,
terrible
and he's
throw by
out
Salvador,
trying to
and
steal a
still
base.
got him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
And
Outside
what
at
in the
94,
world was that?
1 ball and 1 strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Hits are even at 7 apiece. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
I smell another changeup coming here before too long.
Could even be
Well,
right here.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Lifted the
shutout
other
inning.
way to left center.
That's all I ask for out of my bullpen.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Delino
I'm
DeShields
pretty sure I've given up at least one hit every inning so far. That's not good.
Thus far. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Colton Wong.
I don't know why they have people warming up on their bullpen. His pitch count is extremely low, and I have gotten a lot of hits off him, but I've hit into double plays almost every time I've gotten a runner on base.
Solid contact to get that confidence going again.
That's inside. 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1.
The classic 2-0 changeup.
Porcello has his target. Here's the 2-1. Now a curveball here.
Here we go. 3-1 count. Maybe I'll actually get a fastball.
I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts.
Well, I got a fastball, but it was out of the zone, and I actually take a walk.
Misses there. Ball 4. Digging in now, Carlos Correa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And they pitch out here,
Pitch out.
but nothing's going on. No runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Here's a cold strike on the
nasty
curveball,
curve.
1-2.
Nothing I could have done with
It's
that.
been a fairly consistent pattern. Hard stuff early, soft stuff late. But these guys don't seem to have caught on yet.
It's a pretty standard operating procedure, too. But they just look lost up there.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Still 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Up the middle, off the pitcher. Let's go. Reach base.
No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. Freddie Freeman will step in now.
Freddie Freeman.
These guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That changeup away is his ground ball pitch. That's a good job to hold off.
I was so late on that slider. I was not expecting a slider.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Salvador Perez strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
We'll still have 2 on base. Maybe I can actually get a run. Maybe Porcello will eventually throw something that isn't an off-speed pitch.
And he misses with it.
Why is this curveball so good? That one wasn't a called strike, even though it should have been, but his curveball is just amazing.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
Hey, I guessed pitch and location right. Almost every time I've guessed pitch and location right, it's been out of the zone though.
Belted high and deep into
Is that in the gap? Is that in the gap? Is that over the wall? 3-run home run. Take the lead. Salvador Perez. Nice. Finally. After getting a ton of hits and never being able to come through, Salvador Perez, 3-run home run. First home run of the year for Salvador.
And he's a strike away from getting out of this unscored upon, but you can see the location mistake there. And now, all of a sudden, he goes from possibly hanging a goose egg to...
Nice, and a single by Pedro Alvarez. Surprisingly, Pedro Alvarez is actually getting hits this game. Tyler White, not so much.
One of the few guys not to join the hit parade.
One of the few guys not to join the hit parade.
He's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Let's go. Let's go. Oh, okay. I thought he might be able to get a hit since I guessed pitch and location right, and it was in the zone. But oh well. 17 combined hits through 6 innings.
We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings.
I just realized I completely forgot to warm up my setup, man. Oh well. Haven't had Yimi Garcia pitch yet.
Anthony Rendon is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Grounded to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the
Dylan Bundy in line for a win out of the pen.
Action in the
Not
Rays
bad.
pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Jay Bruce is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
And that's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider.
Okay, I need to stick with Dylan Bundy's fastball apparently.
All that can do is tie you up.
Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now.
And
this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
that was pretty close to the zone. And that was right down the middle. I'm really lucky he didn't get hit.
Giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
And a swing
There we go.
here,
Strikeout.
So it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Digging in, Coco Crisp. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And a swing and a miss there by Coco.
Way early on that fastball. Only thing to do here to make sense is throw a changeup. Strike 3. Dylan Bundy, 2 nice innings out of the pen.
Blue Jays go down in order. Zach Putnam is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young.
What does it look like next inning?
Number 64 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Wait, who's pitching now? Putnam, yeah. Ooh, I don't know why I chased that one.
And that's right where you want to be with your specialty pitches. If you can start them knee high and let them dip out of the strike zone, you'll have a lot of success with locations like that one.
Dude only throws variations of fastballs.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Let's go. Mazzara, hit.
And
yes.
a base hit.
I think that's his first hit.
Insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. And now
it is his first hit. Nice.
In the ballpark. Number 64 has just recorded his first hit as a big leaguer. And as you'd expect would happen, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
And you know, Matt, nothing can
back-to-back hits here. I definitely wouldn't mind adding some padding to the lead.
And in your head, you've got a certain idea of what it's going to feel like, but there's quite a difference between imagining how it's going to feel and then actually getting that first hit.
Hit hard,
up,
back up the middle.
4,
One there.
6, through.
Back to first, but
okay,
he wasn't
just
able
fielder's
to get
choice
enough
there.
On the throw, and they'll just get 1.
Second baseman, number 16.
Colton Wong will stand in.
That was a
here.
cutter down the middle that I
2
timed
with
up
a
too.
run scored so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Nail-biting time now in that third base dugout.
Well, things are starting to spiral here, and you've got to make sure this doesn't spin
Nice.
completely out of control.
2-0 count.
And that's
Let's go.
inside and a bit low anyways.
Give me a
It's
fastball
2-0.
I can hit.
Here's a ball lined into left center field, and it's going to get down for a base
Yeah,
hit.
stay at second.
Coming in to score is the runner from
Okay, that was a
third,
good throw.
and
It's a good
pushed
thing
it
I
to
held him up
2
at
here
second.
in the 7th.
2-run lead now.
Carlos Correa ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Into the seats, 0-1. First and second now, one
Have
man
the
out.
star of my lineup, Carlos Correa, batting. Maybe he can come through here. That's a ball.
It's a ball and a strike.
You got to figure we'll start seeing a pretty heavy dose of that splitter. I mean, this is a situation that absolutely calls
I think that's a ball. I'll take it. And it was a ball, but I guess they'll call it a strike anyway.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
To the right side, and that's going to get through. It's a base hit.
I'll hold him at third. And that was a perfect throw, so it's a good thing I did. I'm noticing a trend with perfect throws and this Toronto outfield. Johnny Venter's coming in. Really bad inning for Putnam. Lefty-lefty matchup here. Not too promising, but at the same time, it is Freddie Freeman batting. Oh, that's 4, 6. Error again.
Well, errors are gonna happen. They're just part
For how many groundouts I've had this game, it's surprising to see the defense just randomly making a whole bunch of errors. 6-2 lead now. And that was bad. I was way underneath that. Hey, somebody else joined the stream. What's up? Oh, whoops. That was not the button I wanted to click.
Will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple
Still want Yimi Garcia in the game.
Yimi Garcia will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Yimi Garcia.
Rob Refsnyder stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Against a guy like this,
Nice. Quick out for Garcia.
to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
Howie Kendrick is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Boy, they've done a really good job against this guy so far. And it's the
Let's
first
go. Let's
time
get a
in the
strikeout.
series that they've held him without a hit.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, classic strikeout.
Ooh,
pitch
got him
there on
chasing my
0-2.
pitch, but
It's
fouled
where
it
he
off.
loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
Strikeout.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Kike Hernandez will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
That was a pitch right in his hot zone. Got away with it.
Dimmer by the batter.
Down the third baseline. 2 out, nobody on.
And come on, field it. Line drive off the pitcher. Still able to recover in time to get the out though. 1-2-3 inning for Garcia.
Pedro Alvarez will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be nothing.
I think that should have been close enough to count for me guessing the pitch right. Oh well.
Right side.
Right into the shift.
Throw to first is in time for the first.
Probably could have
out.
waited for a better pitch, but at the same time I guessed pitch and location right, and that would have been a called strike.
Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Tyler White 0 for 3.
Sends that one out.
Of course, the one time I don't guess high 4-seamer on the first pitch.
Big
Oof.
swing at the knuckle.
I don't know what I was doing with that one.
0-2 now. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this
Oh,
game.
nope, that's not a hit
lot
either.
of strikes. That's what you want.
Bruce ranging back.
Fly out to the wall. Tyler
He's
White
got it.
still
Nice
hitless.
Play there. 2 away.
Now batting, number 64.
Number 64 stands in. Swing and
Ooh.
a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
And that is not good.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that.
Okay, he's just gonna continue to throw knuckle curves.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a curveball here.
He's just gonna continue to throw knuckle curves.
3-1.
4 straight to start this bet. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I don't know if that'll be a hit or an error, probably an error, but that's the problem with using guess pitch, is if it's right down the middle, it doesn't matter which zone you guess, you're not going to catch it flush.
Byron Buxton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on.
Just
and
continue
missed
to
for
throw
the
knuckle
first
curves, I
strike.
guess.
A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. And it's quickly 0-2.
Hit hard, but foul.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Not having much luck with guessing pitches right this game.
Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless.
And the hope was that he would
91 mile an hour changeup.
Pitches, but now on 2-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Jung-Ho Kang. And they'll need him to get something going here. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Let's go, Garcia.
Foul right at home plate. It's
finish this game.
Hit hard to the right.
Should probably get Batanzas warming up just in case Garcia gets into trouble.
First for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. DeYonder Navarro will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Flying softly toward the hole.
DeYonder Navarro.
Reach at first,
what a
but
beast.
He can't flag it down. Adam Lind gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this
I think that's the first hit I've allowed with Yimi Garcia so far. Given this is only his 3rd inning of work out of the pen, but still.
Tap fouled at home plate. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Good changeup right there, down in the strike zone. Definitely the one they wanted to strike him out on, so that's a great job to lay
Strike 3.
And now a slider
Beautiful.
in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are
1 more
gone
out.
now.
And then we split the series 2-2.
Anthony Rendon is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Scorched to 3rd.
Up. Okay.
Just past his outstretched
Beautiful.
glove into left.
Nice effort over there by the 3rd baseman.
Jay Bruce
Just not Tyler White's game.
And hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
That was a really bad pitch. That didn't work out.
And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Chopped weakly to the left.
There we go. Game over. Split the series 2-2.
And earn a split of this 4-game series as this one is over.
Yeah, and you know this home crowd is going to get to drive home happy as their guys come through with a very good win.
Player of the game. Gotta be Salvador Perez.
So
right?
Good offensive
Gotta
showing
be.
for these guys, but if we had
Yes.
to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he
3-run home run gave us the lead. We didn't look back after that.
Which really led his guys to this victory.
6. As of today, the Nationals are in 4th place in the NL East. The Marlins are in 1st place in the NL East. The Phillies cracked 14 hits overall as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 6-3. Looking at the standings, the Reds sit in 4th place in the National
All of my
League
starters
Central
got
Division.
5 strikeouts
The
except
Phillies
Ventura,
are
who got
atop the
8.
National League East Division. The Chicago Cubs put together 10 hits total as they got a road win against Arizona 6-1.
2-2 split.
Right now, the Diamondbacks
Guess it's not bad.
sit in first place
We
in the
scored
National
1
League
more run
West
than the
Division.
Blue Jays that
The
series.
Cubs are in first place in the NL Central. Danny Valencia was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs as the Giants defeated their rival Dodgers 9-2. Heading into today, the Giants sit in
I think
second
that'll do
place
for the
in
day.
National League West Division. The Dodgers.
Oh yeah, I got a Diamond Dynasty card that I'm not going to use. Next series in Baltimore. Alex Reyes versus Giovanni Gallardo. Marcus Stroman versus Gavin Floyd. Giordano Ventura
TGIF,
versus
and
Johnny
welcome to
Cueto.
Inside the show. Starting in the AL
Yeah.
East, the Orioles knocked out 12 hits as a team as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins, 6-2.
That's going to be
as of today, the
fun
Orioles
trio to face,
sit in
especially with
first place in the
Gallardo
American
having that
League Eastern
nasty
Division.
curve and
The
me
Twins
struggling
are in
against the
last
curve.
place in the AL Central. The Astros amassed 14 hits in the game as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx, 8-5. Right now, the Yankees are leading the American League East. The Astros are in third place in the AL West. The Indians pitched well, allowing 3 hits as they got the win, crushing the Red Sox 8-0. Looking at
Only
the standings,
2 runs allowed by the
Indians
bullpen, it looks like.
sitting atop the AL Central. The Red Sox sit in last place in the American League East Division. The Los Angeles
11
Angels
and
of
2/3
Anaheim
innings,
totaled
2 runs allowed out
13 hits
from our
as a team
bullpen.
as they were winners over
Not
the
bad.
visiting Rangers 5-1. At the moment, the Angels sit in third place in the American League West Division. The Rangers are in first place in the AL West. The Chicago White Sox combined to give up just 5 hits as they defeated the A's in Oakland 4-2. Heading into today,
And
the
it looks
A's
like
sit
Steven
in
Matz was
second
the
place
first
in the
starter
American
not to
League
get a
West.
quality start, and the
The
only
White
reason he
Sox
didn't get a
are in
quality
third
start was
place in the
because
AL Central.
he only pitched 5
The
innings.
Miami Marlins knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the Nationals in Washington 7-6. As of today, the Nationals are in 4th place in the NL East. The Marlins are in 1st place in the NL East. The Phillies cracked 14 hits overall as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 6-3. Looking at the standings, the Reds sit in 4th place in the National
All of my
League
starters
Central
got
Division.
5 strikeouts
The
except
Phillies
Ventura,
are
who got
atop the
8.
National League East Division. The Chicago Cubs put together 10 hits total as they got a road win against Arizona 6-1.
2-2 split.
Right now, the Diamondbacks
Guess it's not bad.
sit in first place
We
in the
scored
National
one
League
more
West
run than the Blue
Division.
Jays that
The
series.
Cubs are in first place in the NL Central. Danny Valencia was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs as the Giants defeated their rival Dodgers 9-2. Heading into today, the Giants sit in
I think that'll
second
do for
place
the
in
day.
National League West Division. The Dodgers